There's a new Carmageddon game coming to Xbox One and PS4 on the 3rd of June, and this is the very first gameplay footage from both of the console versions. If the name Carmageddon means nothing to you, it's sort of a bloodier, more British take on Twisted Metal that got UK tabloids all flustered back in the 90s. That was British Member of Parliament Greg Pope, incidentally, rather than the guy in the funny hat who talks to God, though he wouldn't have been keen either. Last year, a new version of Carmageddon called Carmageddon Reincarnation came out on PC thanks to a successful Kickstarter campaign, but this console version is called Carmageddon Max Damage, and according to the developers, has 40% or so new content, features and improvements. But with the world moving on, does the new Carmageddon still have the capacity to shock? No, the other kind of shock. Make your own mind up as we present the 5 wrongest things in Carmageddon Max Damage. One of the changes introduced in the game since its PC debut is more variety in the pedestrians you'll be indiscriminately flattering. In Carmageddon Max Damage, some of them have even brought their own vehicles, albeit not ones that will stand up to a collision with yours. There are cyclists and mobility scooters to flatten, which doesn't seem particularly controversial, but there are also people in wheelchairs, which seems like exactly the sort of thing that would cause a tabloid journalist somewhere to detonate. The counter-argument? Well, representation of people in wheelchairs in video games is almost zero, so in a weird way this is sort of inclusive, I guess? Carmageddon's always had a fascination with naughty words, but with most swears losing their bite these days, they've really cranked it up for max damage. It's like the video game equivalent of a 6th form biology textbook. Things start gentle with the motto of the Bleak City Bison's football team, which is the charming "How'd you like a horn up the cornhole?" Then there's Carmageddon's take on the Magic Tree air freshener, the smelly bush collectibles. Or indeed the graphically titled mind-shitting ability, complete with bum noises. The real $10 swears are saved for those little police smart cars which are known as Compact Unit Nil Threat. I mean, I assume you can spell. Turning pristine metal into a crumpled heap of scrap is your raison d'etre in Carmageddon, and the damage engine is hugely complex. Almost every component of the car can be bent, buckled or torn off, and you can even split the thing in half now. The truly horrifying bit is that if you're lucky and you hit another car hard enough, you can actually launch the driver's floppy body through the windscreen, like one of those horrifying British road safety adverts from the 90s. The cars carry on driving though, as sort of explained in the official comic. Nope, not quite hard enough. Keep trying, you'll get it. Although your primary method of interaction with your opponents is driving into them at speed, Carmageddon reserves its really violent stuff for the poor pedestrians caught in the crossfire. The classic electro bastard ray, which fires a bolt of lightning from your car at any bag of flesh and bone within 30 metres, is present and correct. Of course, if that all sounds a bit showy for your liking, you could always grab the more straightforward Give Me Head power-up, which causes pedestrians' heads to simply pop off. No muss, no fuss. Okay, we don't actually have any console footage of this, so this is from the currently much less advanced PC version, but we had to show it to you anyway. Welcome to Saggy Maggies. Is that a penguin? Someone in this development team is into some really weird stuff. So there you go, the wrongest things in the new Carmageddon. Are you already writing an angry letter to your local political representative, or have 19 seasons of South Park left you chronically unoffendable? Let us know in the comments and like and subscribe for more from Outside Xbox. See you next time.